Action. That's very satisfying. I might need to say that more often. All right. My name is Carter Lewis. I'm a cross country and track athlete. From a young age, I bounced around a ton of different sports, a lot of flag football, and that was what I really wanted to do. I really wanted to play football. I was like 120 pounds. I was a stick, and my mom was like, absolutely not. So I transitioned into running, and I did one track season in junior high just because one of my friends told me, like, hey, you should run track, and I was like, okay, whatever. And I didn't really take it very seriously, but I wasn't doing any other sports at the time. Was running about a 5-minute mile, which sounds kind of crazy, but to be at the Division I level is not where you need to be. My whole day is broken up into 3 parts: athlete, then student, and then everything else. Basically all morning I'm just purely an athlete. That's all I really focus on. So I practice from 7:30 to 8:30. I'm running between 5 and 13 miles a day. Weights twice a week. Then after that, a lot of it's up to me how much more work I want to put in. So a lot of that is treatment. If I have any injuries, I need to go get treatment for. Other strengthening things and mobility. That usually takes like an hour plus every day on top of it. Then after that, I transition into school. And so I have classes right around 12 to 1. I have classes for a few hours after that. So that's a quick transition into school. After I have class, that's where I have everything else. So that's homework, that's social time, anything, calling family, getting stuff done. Making the transition from high school training to college training was really tough for me. In high school, I was running about 25 to 30 miles a week, and that's kind of on the low end of what a lot of high schoolers are doing. This year, I'm running about 55 to 60 miles a week. So I basically doubled up. The toll that took on my body last year, I was not ready for it. And so just every day, my legs felt dead, and my workouts, I was just busting in my workouts, and I never had like a great race either, like my whole freshman year. Like the times I ran in high school, I didn't even hit those last year. Like I regressed. So I was making chunks and chunks and chunks of improvement every year. And then last year I went backwards. That was extremely just really hard. And I was just like, am I doing something wrong? Like this has never happened before. And just that feeling of not improving. Like that's one thing that I love about this sport is you're able to you get to a point where you're able to do something with your body that you weren't physically able to do a month ago or a year ago. I love that feeling. Like when you get a PR and you're like, I literally could not do this a few months ago and now I can. And just to go like a whole year of putting in hard work and not seeing results like that, it was so frustrating. At times I kind of felt like, can I really do this? Or like, am I really built for this? Time kept on going and just the miles kind of stacked up, and hopefully that time that's behind me, and I'm every day you get more acclimated to college training, and you just got to kind of look forward and not be too hard on yourself. I was definitely way too hard on myself, but
get it, buddy! Come on, Carter!
my number one supporter is my mom. I know that's like common, a lot of people say that, but she came out almost every one of my high school races. And senior year of high school, my mom would check me out of school to go do yoga before practice. Even now I'm in college, she flies out for a lot of my races.
All you got, Carter! All you got! Go, go, go!
She always is just go out there, get a personal record. She says that all the time, get a personal record. And so she always just wants me to continue just dropping that time and being my best. Really biggest supporters are really teammates though. I mean, your teammates are there training every day of the week. I see them every day. They are really there every day to see that progress for, oh, you had a good workout here. How can you translate that into a race time? And so my teammates are definitely with you there every step of the way. A lot of people don't understand like how much time it takes to dedicate yourself to something over like months and months and years. I've had some times in my life where someone doesn't understand that or they don't respect that, and I can't do anything about that. Like, we just won't be friends like that. So every once in a while, you know, that people don't understand, and I gotta stand my ground and be like, I'm trying to like accomplish something here. I'm not just like a runner when I'm at practice. Like, this sport has infiltrated every part of my life. My nutrition is completely revolved around getting all the right macros and carbs and protein to recover. Welcome back to Carter's Cooking Show. Get that water going. Get that water going, team.
You gonna eat it?
Oh, I thought it was a picture. People don't understand, like, when you really like dedicate yourself to pushing yourself as far as you can at something, it takes everything. If you decide, okay, I'm gonna push myself as hard as I possibly can to accomplish this, you have to go all in. A lot of people say it's ridiculous or like it's crazy, but I would say it's so worth it. When I graduate and I put the spikes up and my time as a collegiate athlete is done, I want to be able to like confidently say that I did everything I possibly can to be the best athlete that I can be. I just raced 800 meters here at Mike Finale Invitational, but I ended up getting the win, and I think it was like 158.5. I haven't won a race in a long time, so it felt really good to compete and have a great time here. So I had a blast.